Well, gross sexual abuse of 2 young girls or a rush to judgment by school officials, state troopers, and prosecutors. Earlier today, a 12-member jury panel began hearing opening arguments and witness testimony in State of Alaska versus Arthur Augustine. The 56-year-old man is charged with 2 counts of first-degree sexual abuse of a minor, as well as 2 counts of second-degree child sexual abuse. Opening arguments began this morning in Fairbanks Superior Court. Augustine faces a possible life prison term if convicted in the case. According to Alaska State Troopers, their investigation began when they received a report from the State Office of Children's Services that says Augustine abused the girls repeatedly while they visited with him on weekends. But during trial testimony, defense attorney Franklin Spalding disagreed with those allegations.
The police use techniques to get the answers they're looking for. Repeated questions, ignoring answers that aren't helpful, compound questions, multiple choice questions, and leading questions. And finally, they ignore the fact that the kids have been significantly influenced by those closest to them. When you hear the evidence, and you're going to hear these tapes, and you see the video of the interview, I want you to please keep in mind that there's a difference between what the kids are actually saying and what the police are interpreting that to mean. The police don't get to tell you what that child means. You can make up your own minds.
At the end of all of this evidence, the various witnesses, the introduction of the evidence, the videos, you will be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty of the charges. Thank you.
Arthur Augustine is a convicted sex offender, having been convicted of sexual abuse of a minor back in the early 1980s. Trial continues tomorrow in the most recent case and is expected to go into next week.